Okay, ladies and gentlemen, hey, this is part 2, man. I had to just go ahead and just start another podcast, man, for Robocop because I'm actually pumped up, man, okay? I'm less than 1 hour and 20 minutes away from Robocop. This is the reboot. A brand new franchise for Hollywood to pretty much just make for us to throw our money at. And that's exactly what's going to happen. If this movie is great, I'll probably see it at least 2 or 3 times today. I'll see 1:40, and then they have another showing. They have another showing at 4:35, 7:20, and then 10 p.m. I'll probably go to all those showings if this thing is what it's supposed to be, which is nothing but dopeness. We're hoping that it is. All right. So if it's not, I'm going to say this. I'll say this as soon as I start the podcast. It'll say, Dick, I'm very disappointed. Alright, and that's it. And that's that. You guys will know. You'll be like, oh, man, so it's bad. Yeah. Alright, so Ed 209, okay? We know that Ed 209 should be inside of this movie. I'm pretty sure. I think I seen him in the trailer. He was just like an updated version. But we also got these new bots. Some type of robots that are walking the streets also. They're the police force, okay? The year is 2028. I mean, if you really think about this, this is actually kind of crazy. This is 14 years in the future. It's 2014 right now. It's 2028 in Robocop, okay? So, think about it for a second. 2028, 2014, this is the future, ladies and gentlemen. You're witnessing history. This is historic proportions, okay? This is Robocop showing us what the future will be if we allow whatever happens in the movie to happen, okay? So hopefully, man, I mean, here's what I want. Here's what I want out of it. I want it to be a little bit political. I want it to be controversial. I think that it should say some things and some things that happen in there that you're like, wow, that just happened. Because the same thing with Robocop. Robocop was in Detroit, man. It was trying to kind of expose the corruption inside of Detroit. No one listened, though. You know what I'm saying? People went to go watch that movie back in 1987, and they were like, let's just continue on with life. And then look at Detroit today. It's 2014, ladies and gentlemen. It's 2014. Detroit is gone. There is no Detroit, okay? There's nothing there. There's nothing there. Alright? The only thing that will be there is Superman vs. Batman when they start filming that bad boy. Hey, shout out, man, to Zack Snyder or whatever, man. What I want to see also, man, creative characters, man, okay? There should be like a gang. I don't know if this is true or not, but I think there should be like a gang of thugs or whatever. And these thugs are the ones that kill Robocop. I don't know how to kill him, man. They showed one clip where he was blown up by a car. They showed another clip where he was shot. There was another flashback clip where I don't even know what happened there. Flashback clip. It looked like he was driving, chasing after somebody in a chase scene, and his car flipped over and burned. I don't know if that's true or not either, but honestly, it's a PG-13 movie, ladies and gentlemen. You know. We're going to get pretty much the exact same thing we got out of Iron Man, which was, okay, well, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. What we got out of Iron Man was creatively as far as the CGI and all that stuff, but it just wasn't really good as far as the script. So that's why I really don't like Iron Man. But it's PG-13, so there should be like a little bit of violence in there. I think they said gun violence, a little bit of language, and then some more gun violence. All right, I know a lot of people are like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna go see this movie, man, because Robocop 1 was kind of graphic and it should be the same way. Well, after watching that bad boy last night, let me just say this, man, it's kind of unnecessary, man. I mean, I understand. I want to see people get shot in the junk. I want to see their junk get shot off. I want to see Murphy's arms get blown off. Okay, I want to see him go and then pop. I want to see all that stuff, but it's kind of unnecessary. I want to see a guy get shot in the legs, and then after that, reach for a grenade and get blown up. I do want to see that, but it's kind of unnecessary. I want to see, somebody put a metal rod through, Robocop's shoulder. I do want to see that, but it's kind of unnecessary. I think what they're going to give us, cinematic. The cinematic equivalent of Iron Man 3 inside of here, or Man of Steel. Man of Steel was kind of violent, but it was like, it just wasn't. I didn't really see a lot of blood. I think I seen like maybe one blood scene where she snaps those Fiera snaps those soldiers, like kind of crushes their head. Another one was when Namek grabbed that pilot out and he snapped him, pretty much just squeezed him to death, squished his brains or something like that. But I don't think it's necessary to have graphic violence and just ridiculous stuff like that. in today's society, because you know what, PG-13 has changed. PG-13 is pretty much rated R. Rated R is pretty much NC-17, the way that, you know, the morality of the world is today. So I think we'll be okay, man. I can't wait to see Samuel L. Jackson. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think it's gonna be good. I think we're in good hands, ladies and gentlemen. That's it, man. I'm not gonna talk anymore. I gotta get ready. I gotta put on my Robocop costume and get ready to go to this bad boy. Not really. I need to go find one though. That's probably what's gonna be for Halloween. We're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Go see Robocop today. Nothing but dopers.